Hello dear students, përshëndetje të dashur nxënës. Here we meet again in today's topic. Ja tek rishemi sërish në temën e sotme. And we have listening for today, and we're going to discuss upon different kind of jobs and professions actually. And we are on unit 4C. We're going to discuss about different skills, and we're going to talk about people's jobs. But what do different people do actually as part of their profession? For example, someone might do people's hair. Someone might look after sick animals or take photographs, and repairing cars as well. Someone might like playing football, and they do play football, like footballers, for example. Or someone else might like typing letters or teaching children, like I do, and flying planes or looking after sick people. And now we have different kinds of professions, mainly of the ones that we previously talked about and mentioned the way they do that kind of profession. So we have the footballer, a photographer, we have a hairdresser, a nurse, a pilot. On the other side, we have a vet, we have a teacher, a mechanic, or a secretary. And the possible answers while relating these kind of professions with the way they do or create that kind of profession are, for example, like a hairdresser does people's hair, a vet looks after sick animals, a mechanic repairs cars, a pilot flies planes, a nurse looks after sick people, a footballer plays football, a secretary types letters, and a teacher teaches children. So we have a passage about David Beckham. We are going to read the text passage, and then we're going to proceed with the upcoming exercises. So David Beckham is one of the most famous British footballers, and he was born on the 2nd of May 1975 in Leytonstone, East London. He attended Bobby Charlton Football School in Manchester, actually, and from 1992 to 2003, Beckham made 400 appearances for Manchester United and scored 62 goals. He is a member of the England national team and played over 100 times for his country, and his favorite number is number 7. Andy Harmer is David's best lookalike, and professional lookalikes actually look exactly like famous stars. Andy doubles for David Beckham on TV commercials and films, and he makes appearances with the real David Beckham. So Andy looks exactly like David, and his voice is similar to David's too. And now we have to complete the sentences, like David Beckham is a famous footballer, Andy Harmer is David's best lookalike, professional lookalikes look exactly like famous stars actually, Andy doubles for David Beckham's and on TV commercials and films. Andy Harmer makes appearances with the real David Beckham, and Andy looks exactly like David. His voice is similar to David's too. And into this activity we're going to fill in these words into the rest of the exercises. The words are like professional, similar, autograph, appearances, and doubles. For example, I've got an autograph from my favorite footballer, David Beckham. He is a professional photographer and earns a lot of money. The third sentence is, this isn't Victoria, it's her lookalike, and she doubles for her at parties, and he doesn't often make appearances with his wives. Her looks are similar to Shakira. Now we are going to complete an email to an English pen friend, English-speaking pen friend to be exact, about your family. For example, Dear Pete, there are 4 members in my family, so I have done some correct answers for you, so you might take them as an example, and you should fill in your workbook exercises as well. My dad's very clever. He is 42 years old and he works as a teacher. My mom is 40 years old and she's very kind. My brother Victor is very noisy. He is 4 years old. And we have the sister Angela. So my sister Angela is serious. She's 10 years old. So what about your family? Write back soon. So you can write something about your family as well. As an assignment for you, I invite you to find out what your friends' parents do for a living. For example, we have given an example for you to have a clearer idea about what you're going to write. What does your mom do? For example, she's a doctor. And what does your dad do? For example, he's a mechanic, and so on and so forth. So I'd like to thank you very much for your attention and see you in the next sections.